Hi guys! Welcome to TezMania TV and my first video for 2016. I want to start by apologizing for not doing as many videos as I usually do at the end of 2015, and the only reason for that is because I had a fucking shitty year and it ended even worse. So all of our rats died, I was super pissed off, and some other shit happened that I can't really tell you guys about yet. But yeah, it was a really shitty end to a shitty year. And I just had no energy at all to do any kind of videos or anything fun. I just wanted to tell everybody to go fuck themselves. So that's why I didn't make any videos for you guys. I'm sorry, but I'm back on track now. And the biggest reason for that is because I got to go on vacation, and that is what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I went to Las Palmas, Gran Canaria, which is La Isla Bonita, with Mr. Tez and his family. We went there to visit his aunt who lives there all through the winter season. When October comes around, she's like, fuck you, Sweden, and she just goes there and stays in the same apartment that she's been in for like 20 years. And she's amazing, and we have so much fun when we were there. So we went there for a week around New Year's Eve, and I'm going to be talking about that in this video. And I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a haul because I did some shopping when we were there. Alright, so we left for Las Palmas on Monday, December 28th. And we came home on Monday, January 4th. So we were there for a week. And flying there takes about 6 hours, 5.5 to 6 hours, so it's kind of a long flight, and you get a little bored, but I had a book to entertain myself, so it's okay. And what we did was basically just chill the fuck out, like eat delicious food, drink so much beer, just hang out on the beach, go swimming, be in the sun. Not that I tan, but, just to get warm. It's been so fucking cold here in Sweden. And just, yeah, enjoying ourselves. Not doing anything fancy at all, like no planned trips or anything like that, just staying put and having fun. The only time we left Las Palmas was when we took a bus ride up the mountains to a place called San Mateo, and we went there for a day to go to this awesome local market to buy some cheese and veggies and stuff like that. It was awesome and delicious and fabulous. And we bought some locally produced cheese and brought it back with us here to Sweden, so yay on that. So going to the Canary Islands during this time of the year is like going there in the middle of Swedish summer, which means it's their winter period, and it's not the warmest time of the year, which is perfect because I don't really like tropical heat, and I don't like sweating, and I just want to stay in the shade basically. But because we went when it was a little bit colder, so it was like 20 Celsius or something like that in the shade, and up to 30 in the sun, which was perfect for me because it meant you can wear dresses and shorts, but you had to like wear a little sweater in the evening, and it was just perfect. It's really perfect, just really what I wanted. And yeah, I so did not want to go home. Instead of living in a regular hotel room, we were in an apartment hotel, and it was really close to the beach and close to Mr. Tez's aunt as well. So we were like smack down in the middle of town, and it was perfect. So we had a small kitchen and everything like that. So we had breakfast in the hotel room, and then we had lunch and dinner in restaurants. And yeah, it's just fabulous. We spent New Year's Eve with a bunch of awesome drag queens and a bunch of local people, and had some gin drinks and ate some grapes because that's a Spanish thing. You eat 12 grapes before the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve, and you'll have a good coming year, is the legend at least. So yeah, that's basically it. And if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you've probably seen a bunch of photos of me like with beer or in the sun or with feet in the sand or whatever. So it was amazing, truly amazing. So kind of sucked to come home to Sweden and like -10 or 15 degrees where I live. I feel so bad for the Swedes up north right now because we've had like new records of really, really low temperatures. So it's been -43 Celsius in some spots. And like you can't even leave your house when it's that cold. It's just ridiculous. So I'm still grateful that it's only been like 15 below here in Stockholm. But yeah, today's actually like below 5, so it's okay. Right now, I can deal with it. Alright, so that's all I'm going to tell you about the trip. If you want to know anything specific about it, you can ask me in the comments below. And yes, I do speak a bit of Spanish, so I enjoyed chatting with the locals. a little bit while we were there. So let's take a look at the things that I purchased while I was there. One of the things that I always do when I go abroad, especially if I go to Germany or if I go to the Canary Islands, we did the same trip last year over New Year's, by the way, is to find a makeup shop that sells Essence, which is one of my favorite brands, but we don't carry it in Sweden, because they make my favorite mascara of all time, and it is the Get Big Lashes mascara. So I picked up 2 of those, and then I found a new mascara from Essence, which is called I Love Extreme. These are all waterproof. As you guys know, I always wear waterproof because of my allergies and stuff. So I got these 3, and I'm gonna try to find the prices. I have so many receipts like in a pile right here, so I might not be able to tell you all the exact prices, but hopefully some of them. So I got them at a beauty shop called Douglas, and the mascaras were $3.19 and $3.59. And then I also got the Isadora Velvet Matte Nails in $8.25, which is black caviar. So it's supposed to be a matte black nail polish. I was excited to try that because I've never tried matte black. It's the one that I'm wearing right now, and to me this is not matte. Like, I was a little disappointed. It just looks a little less shiny than regular nail polish, but yeah, I don't know, just it isn't matte to me, but it's okay. I still like it. I'm still gonna use it. And somebody's texting me. And I also got the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder in their lightest shade, which is basically white, but it doesn't come off as white. It's transparent in color. So this is my favorite powder as well. I still have the one that I bought last year, and there's still some left in there, but I thought I'd get a second one because I will run out eventually. So those things were from Douglas. Then I went to another beauty shop because I needed a new powder puff for my new powder. So I got this one, which is called the Big Mama Super Size Powder Puff. I don't know if I would call this super size, but it's cute and pink, so had to have it. And the brand is UBU, Urban Beauty United. I've never heard of this brand before, and I guess it's Spanish brand. I paid €2.99 for this. Then we went into a couple of these, they're called bazaars, but bazaars, I don't know if that's a word in English, but they're called bazaars in Spanish, and it's the same word in Swedish too, actually. And it's kind of this big ass friggin' market where they have everything except for food. So they have like kitchenware, stuff for animals, they have clothing, they have makeup. I wouldn't buy the makeup there though, because it's probably like from Asia where they test on animals. Yeah, just everything between heaven and earth they have in this shop, and everything is ridiculously cheap. So I got some stuff. First thing I got are these like jewel stickers, like rhinestone stickers. And you guys know that I like to glue these on my face sometimes instead of eyebrows, sometimes like up here or down here or whatever. And I wore 4 of these, like the transparent ones, on New Year's Eve just to look a little more dashy than usual. And I paid €1.20 for these, so really cheap. I should have bought more. And then they had these, a bunch of knee highs, so I got like 4 different kinds. They're €2 each. So I got the red and black stripes, the solid purple. I don't know if you can see, but these are black with white skulls on them. And then I thought it was cute with blue and white, kind of a sailory look. And they're supposed to go like thigh high, but I guess those are Asian sizes because on me, they just pass the knee. But that's fine. I like over knee socks as well. So I got those 4. And then at that same store, I got myself a one-size body stocking. This is something that I love wearing underneath other stuff, or I'll wear it to a fetish club, like with pasties on. And this was €5, and it's one of those super stretchy, so they basically fit everyone. So just a simple body stocking, and that was from that same super cheap bazaar. Then I had to get myself a new dress for New Year's Eve because I realized that the dress that I had bought had actually had a seam split like up here on the strap, and it looked like shit, so I had to get a new one. And I wanted something sparkly because, you know, New Year's Eve, so I found this dress, super stretchy, like the most comfortable you can imagine, strapless, full of rhinestones, and it's so flattering on your chest. Like, my boobs look huge, and they're not, so it has like cups built in, so comfortable, and then this lovely soft elastic waistband, and then just flowy soft fabric, So you could eat like a motherfucker and it wouldn't show on your stomach, which is perfect. This was bought at a store called Carolina Bois. Bois with B-O-I-X. And I paid 25 euros for this, and I thought that was totally worth it. Then we went into a Claire's. I usually buy a ton of shit at Claire's, but this year I couldn't find anything. The only thing I got was a liquid metal nail polish. And I did post a photo on Instagram of what this nail polish looks like on. It's pretty cool. It's like a silver metallic, very high shine. It says liquid metal, and that's kind of what it looks like, so I'm really happy with that. If you want to see what it looks like on, you can go to Instagram and check it out. It's just like a photo of my hands with the nail polish on. And I paid $5.50 for this. Or actually, $5.50 is the price for it, but they had this buy 3 things, pay for 2 thing going on. So Mr. Tez's sister actually bought 2 stuff, and she gave me this one as like the free thirds thing, so I didn't have to pay anything for it, but $5.50 was the original price. Then we went into Primark, and you guys probably know what Primark is. If you don't, it is a huge, really cheap chain of clothing and accessories and stuff like that. And I didn't buy all that much this time. Primark can kind of be like up or down for me. Sometimes I come out with like a huge ass bag with stuff, and sometimes I only buy like a little bits and bobs. They're very good for basic stuff like underwear and things like that. So that's basically the stuff that I got this time. Nothing fancy. I was hoping to buy some Star Wars tees and stuff, but they didn't have a design that appealed to me, so I didn't buy anything like that. Alright, so the first thing I got was just basically 5 pairs of black matte tendon-ear tights. I paid 4 euros for those. Then I got a set of 5 pairs of black socks. I'm just showing you one black sock right now because I've been using them and stuff. I've paid 3 euros for 5 pairs of those. Then I got some underpants. The first kind of underpants, I've worn all of them, so I can't really show them, but they're super basic black hipster, no details, like seamless panties. I think I paid 3 euros for those 2. Then I bought some skin tone thongs, pale motherfucker skin tone thongs, and they're seamless, which is perfect for wearing under leggings and stuff. And I didn't get just this pair. I bought a pack of 3, and they were 3 euros as well. And then I got a set of 5 of these lovely lazy thongs, whoops, as well. And I think those were 3 euros too. Then I got myself this very basic purple little spaghetti strap top. I think this was 2 euros or something like that, or 1, it was really cheap anyway. And then I got myself something cute to sleep in. Not that I wear clothes to bed, but you know what I mean. And that is a Hogwarts t-shirt. I got it in an extra large just to make it like super loose. I didn't want to wear the pants with it, I just wanted the top. So, Hogwarts, yes. Every second we spent in the hotel, I was kind of wearing this, so awesome. And that was 7 euros. And then I got a pair of shoes, actually. First time I got a pair of shoes from Primark. The brand is called Atmosphere, and they're these lovely burgundy, very low platform shoes. Super comfy, and they were half off, so I only paid 5 euros for these. I also got this set of 8 rings. These are both normal and meaty rings, like the kind of rings that you wear on the top of your finger. And I paid 1 euro for all of these. That was the last item, I think, from Primark. But then I have one other thing to show you, and that is a pair of boots. Booties. High shine black ones, and these I wore a lot during the evenings in Las Palmas. I wanted a non-platform pair of really simple basic boots to wear to work or just when I didn't feel like wearing platforms. And these were only 25 euros, so cheap, and they're super comfortable and soft. And I realize now that I've made an error. Okay, the shoe store was the one called Carolina Bois, and the shoes were 25 euros. The dress was not bought from Carolina Bois. The dress was actually bought at a shop called Inside, and it was 22.99, not 25, so I mixed those up. So those are all the things that I bought in Las Palmas, but I do have one final item to show you. You might have picked up on it already during this video, or you might not have. But if you did, you might have been like, was she wearing it? And yes, I was. Motherfuckers, this is an engagement ring. So, Mr. Tez proposed to me on Christmas Eve And then he bought me this lovely, simple silver ring with some rhinestones when we were in Las Palmas. So, engagement, woohoo! And before you guys start asking questions about the wedding or like starting to tell me stuff that you think would be cool for my wedding, please don't do that, because right now, this, like the engagement, is what it's all about. So I'm happy to just talk about that. And I can't give you any details of the wedding yet because we haven't decided on stuff yet. So I'll keep you posted, but for now, just enjoy my blang blang. I better zoom in on it too. There it is. Hello. So yes, simple but beautiful. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, as always, you put those in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!